Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven. This is UltraTrailSteven. Today I'm going to be telling you why you might want to tie the runner's knot and how to tie it. So let's get right to it. So in some of my videos, I've been referencing with a lot of my shoe reviews, things like that, you may need to tie the runner's knot or you may not need to. And I've had a couple people ask, what's the runner's knot? So if you're not familiar, hopefully this will clear it up. The runner's knot is essentially just a way to get a better lockdown with your heel in the shoe. So this here is the Hoka Challenger ATR 5. One of the shoes that I do the runner's knot in. I also do it in the Hoka Torrent, Hoka Speedgoat as well, pretty much any of the trail shoes. I don't necessarily do it on road shoes because I don't tie my shoes that tight on the road, but on trail I do. So the reasoning for that is in trail, there's generally a lot more elevation, either going up or down. In particular, when you're going down, if you don't have a really good lock of your heel in the shoe here, your foot can slide forward. What happens when your foot slides forward is, well, sometimes your toenails, your toes get jammed into the front of the shoe. It might give you black toenails. It might put more pressure across the top of your ankle with the laces potentially. It can just cause a bunch of different issues, but mainly it's comfort, having that secure feeling of the foot in the shoe, and prevent black toenails. Just to give you a better feeling of security with the shoe and help you be more in control of your foot as it contacts the ground, basically. On the road, same kind of thing. Some people do it, some people don't. It's just personal preference on how you like your shoes tied. But some shoes don't need it. They have a really good secure lockdown. Others do. This shoe here, there's a good heel cup. It does have some good padding in there. It feels pretty well. But I did notice going downhill, my foot wanted to slide a little bit. Same for the Torrent, so I did the runner's knot. All right, so right now let's just go ahead and tie it and see how it looks. Okay, so normally your shoelaces come out just like this. You have this extra eyelet up at the top of your shoes. You might have thought, oh, it's an extra. Why did they put that there? This is why. So you take the shoelace from the right side, go back in the hole on the right side, so the same side of the shoe. And you want to leave a little bit of excess showing there. We're going to do the same thing with the left side. Take the shoelace, go back through the eyelet, pull some of that excess through, and leave a little bit showing right there. Basically, you've created little ears of your shoe, whatever you want to call it. All right, so now let's put the shoe on the foot and tie it. By the way, if you're finding this helpful or learning something about the runner's knot, if you want to give the video a thumbs up, a like, that would really be appreciated. It just helps the video continue to grow so much. And if you're new, maybe consider clicking subscribe. And that way you'll also get to see videos I put out about other shoe reviews, trail running videos, watches, things of that nature. All right, so you tie your shoe essentially the same way you tie your shoe as normal, but now you've got this runner's knot with these little ears here. So from the right side, you take it through, put it through the loop on the left side. Do the same thing with the left, take it through, put it through the loop on the right side. And then you just tighten it down. This really gets you a really good, tight, secure over the ankle. You don't want to go too tight because you don't want to put too much pressure on those tendons across, but it really does allow you to get the heel nice and snug so you don't have heel slippage. And you don't slide forward in the shoe and bust your toenails. Okay, well there you have it. That's the runner's knot. Some shoes don't need it, some shoes do. Find out what works for you. If you feel like your heel is slipping, it's coming up out of the shoe. Another thing that this can help prevent is if your heel is slipping in the shoe and you're in a long event like an ultra marathon, or maybe even it's just a half marathon or a marathon, your heel slipping up the back of the shoe can cause friction and lead to blisters on the back of your heel too. So if you have a good lockdown in there, it might help prevent that. So experiment with your shoes, see if you need to do it. If so, give it a whirl. Let me know down below if you do tie the runner's knot, if it's worked for you, if it hasn't, what situations you use it, all that. Let me know below, I'm curious. So don't forget, down below in the description, I've also got a link to the merchandise store where you can go pick up some UltraTrailSteven merchandise. If you want to pick up maybe a hat, we've got trucker hats now, t-shirts, cups, coffee cups, all sorts of cool things. So go check it out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys checking this out. If you want to take a look at the No Business 100 race video, it's going to be right over here on this side of your screen. You can take a look at that. And then over here will be a playlist of some shoe reviews. You can see where I talk about the runner's knot potentially. So go check one of those out, and I hope to see you over there, and I'll see you tomorrow.